Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to Business Advisor Global. As you know, Business Advisor Global always we are sharing our knowledge and experience with all the business community to expand their business to international level. So today we are going to talk about something really important to expand your business. Today we are going to talk about international standards. What is this international standards? Why it is important to expand your business or send your stuff to another country? So to discuss this one, we have invited today our senior ISO consultants, Mr. Nilantha Atukorala, to discuss about this one. Okay, Mr. Nilantha, my first question is, everyone talk about this ISO, HACCP, those kind of names we heard. But I just want to know what is this international standard and why it is important to our businesses.
Yeah. Yes, I very simply, international standard is a set of guidelines. It's an internationally agreed set of guidelines. So, organization can follow this guideline. So, if any organization follow this guideline, that organization can be certified for particular international standard. There are a lot of certificates. There is it's a wide range of certifications like ISO, HACCP, BRC, and there are other many standards. So, out of these standards, ISO play a major role. So there are a lot of ISO standards. Okay. Some this ISO standard related to product related certification, and some standards related to system. As an example, ISO 20000 is a system related ISO standard. ISO 14000 yes standard related system related certification. Likewise, there are a range of certification. So any organizations can get this certification according to their business operation.
Okay, it's a good idea that so Nilante has informed us like there are some like wide range of certifications are there. So like basically what we known as like a food related certifications, like as I told before, ISO and HACCP and those things. So what kind of like other industries which they can get these kind of certification?
Okay, when you talk about the ISO standards, ISO 9001 is the world most famous standard. It's related to a quality management system. Any organization can get this certification. It's not a problem, it's the size or the what is the operation. If it is a legal, you can get this certificate. ISO 9001. It's talk about the quality management system, how organization give a good quality product or service through their system. When we talk about ISO 22000, let's talk about the food safety management system. How an organization ensure that safety of their food. So it is one of the very famous standards. Another. Then ISO 14000 is another one of the very famous standards. Talk about environment. How organization protect their environment. When talk about the ISO 45000, let's talk about the occupational health and safety. How organization protect their employee. What is their system to having health and safety environment in their organization. So ISO 45001 is talk about the health and safety. So there are likewise there are a lot of certification. Any organization can get this certification based on their operation.
Okay. So, Nilath, my next question is now when we talk about Maldives, okay,
Yeah.
as I know, like more than like 90% resorts are certified in ISO.
Yes.
Okay, so in Maldives, like there are some companies who supplying and they are giving some services to those kind of resorts.
Yes.
So why and how these standards are important to those people who giving food items or some services? So those companies also can get those kind of certification,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I mean because here Maldives cater to a global market. It's a luxury destination. We call it a luxury destination. So here most of guests are coming from the international countries. They are expecting good quality product and the service. So that's why it's very important to having this certification for this Maldives market. And there's another thing, the way most of the, as you said, resource already certified, and most of product supplies already certified.
Okay.
But when we talk about the food safety need to ensure throughout the supply chain. If the somewhere break this chain, yeah, the end customer is not getting a safe product. So that's why it's very important to those who are handling product in between this supply chain need to get this certification. So we talk about the farm to table. Food safety should be farm to table. That's why it's important to ISO 22000 HACCP like food safety related certificates for Maldives market.
As you say, like it is like a not only resort, not only farm, there is a chain, that fully chain
That's
has to certify.
Sure.
Then only that real quality product will go to the end customer.
Yes.
So Mr. Lantha, then most important question, what are the benefits company will have if they are certified?
Yeah. One thing is recognition. If any organizations have this type of certification, it's give a customer confidence that this organization follow proper guideline or the system. So based on that, they can get new customers and new their orders. They can, because of the customer have confidence that this organization have a proper system. Other one is it's not depending, the system help you to not to depend on the individuals, depend on the system. There can be a person today, he might not be tomorrow. But if you have proper system, it's give a service without any deviation of the service standard. So it's very important to having this type of certification for organization.
So it's not about like again the certificate. So if somebody is having this certification, mean they have like a fully internal control system, right?
Definitely, it's
Okay.
we are establishing a system ensure the quality or this product quality of the organization.
Hope you all got some idea about what is this international standard and what type of standards available in this world and what is important these standards to your business. Now we are going to discuss if somebody wants to get this certificate, what are the things they have to do and what is the process, Mr. Ilantha?
Yes, Amir. So it's very simple process actually. So first, organization need to determine what is their real need based on their customer demand. They need to determine what is the really they want. So then, if after they identify their requirements, either they can implement internally if they have for resource and knowledge for that, they can do it internally.
Okay.
If they don't have internal resource or the knowledge, we can contact party like us or there are maybe other consultants, individual consultants. So you can contact us. So if you contact us, what we do is our process is very simply, it's a very simple process. Initially we do a gap analysis in your company. We visit your company and we do a thorough gap analysis. What are the requirements and what are the existing level. So based on that we give a gap analysis report and we do the recommendations as well. What are the requirements you and how you need to follow. So while you are fulfilling these gap analysis requirements, we start our documentation part. There are documentation part like develop checklists, manuals, and we do that part from our side. And there are requirements you need to train your staff to run this system. This is your own system. They need to have a proper understanding what is they need to do. So we do this training part. So this we can do this parallel while developments are going on. We can do the documentation and the training part. After complete both this, we do an internal audit. It's check your preparedness for the external audit. So if you are okay with now you prepared for the certification, we can contact you with the certification body. So they come and do your audit, and during the audit time we also participating for support to you get this certification. This is very simple process.
Okay, so as we think it's not that difficult to get the certificate now in Maldives, right?
Yes,
so it's like one more question, Mr. Nilantha. Now this certification body, so certification body like customer can select any certification body, right?
Yes. Customer can select there any certification body. There are a few certification bodies operate in this region, so they can select whatever the certification body they wish to get this certification.
Okay, Mr. Nilantha, actually now we know like these standards are there. Then, for example, accounting standards also time to time it is changing, like information technology also. I think like recently they have implemented like GDPR, like that international standards are changing.
Yeah.
So what are the future trend related to this international standards?
Yeah, when you talk about the new trend in this industry, there is a trend related getting most of organizers for this sustainability related certification,
Okay.
like social compliance certification, S8000, WRAP, SEDEX. This is one sector growing. And other one is like ISO 14000, because now more focus on the green green environment concept. So with that, there's a huge demand for this ISO 14000 and the other environment related certification. As well, there's another sector developing now. This is actually already some organizations certified, like carbon footprint certification, related certification, calculation, and the how they minimize their carbon footprint. These are one of the major industry growth in the this certification industry.
Okay. So I think we all got some idea about this international standard, and thank you, Mr. Nilantha, for
Thank you, Abhijit.
sharing your expert knowledge with us and with our business community. So we hope to see you again with the next episode.